It's March 8th, 2024, and I'm officially 1 year sober from alcohol. I'm just making this video, hopefully to motivate people. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm not trying to make money. I mean, money would be cool, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm trying to help people who are struggling with substance abuse, or they've lost passion for something, or they want to play hockey. Hit me up. I will help you out. And I was a heavy alcoholic, to the point where when I was quitting on my own, I was having hallucinations. I ended up having a seizure within 2 hours of my last drink and ended up in the hospital. So I don't recommend quitting on your own if you're addicted to alcohol or benzos like Xanax, because those two things connect to your GABA receptors in your brain, and once you quit those after a long-term use where your body no longer produces GABA, you'll have a seizure and you will possibly die, and you can die. So that's one thing. But I was drinking in 2022 at the end of it around 25 shots a day, and for the 14 years before that I was drinking around 30 beers a day. And I watched my dad die in 2018, and I realized I don't want to die at 61 like he did. And I probably would be dead right now if I would have kept drinking the amount of rum I was. And I was 260 pounds when I was drinking beer, but when I switched to rum, I quit eating. And so I was dying in those last couple months. I didn't eat at all, and I was skin and bones. Literally dying. When I was in the hospital, I think they pumped me with 4 bags of magnesium, 3 or 4 potassium, and they had to give me sodium for electrolytes because I had nothing in my body. And I mean, I was skin and bones. So I was like 250, 260 pounds when I drank beer. When I drank rum, I was like, I don't even know, probably 140, 150. I didn't weigh myself, but I was like, there was no muscle. It was just skin and bones. So I started working out recently. I've been to the gym 7 times in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm just taking this video to remind myself of what I look like now, and hopefully what I look like in 2 months after this crazy diet I've started. It's just a low-calorie, high-protein, anywhere from 2 to 3 to 3 to 5 meals a day, depending on how I'm feeling. And each one, if I'm eating 5 a day, they're like 300 calories, but if they're like 3 a day meals, they're 450, 500, but it's a lot of protein, like 75 grams of protein in each one. So I'm trying to eat around 180 to 200 grams of protein every day so I can lose fat and keep as much muscle as possible. And I believe I'm gaining a lot of muscle back that I had in high school, which was the last time I lifted, like 2005, 2006. Because it's been 7 times, not even lying, I'm starting to kind of, get some shape back. And I can tell I'm getting stronger just by the amounts that I'm lifting already. Like, I started off a couple weeks ago at 15-pound dumbbells, doing like 20 curls, and within 5 times of curling, I don't even think 5 times, maybe 4, I'm already curling 35 pounds 15 to 18 times. And I've been doing a lot of shoulder presses, and I don't know what the machine is, but like you push it forward and up. So like I do the shoulder press, and then there's one where like you push it forward and up. I was doing like 40 pounds when I first started a couple weeks ago, and I'm already at 100 on both of those. So I can do 100 3 times on one, and then I can do, or 103, 3 times on one, and then I can do 100 like 5 times, 6 times on the other. But then I can only do 83 times or 93 times on the other one, but the other one I could do like 105, 95, 88 times, and then just keep going down. So I know I'm getting stronger, and it's only been a couple weeks, and I haven't really been putting much effort into it. So I think a lot of that is like renewed noob gains from what I've researched. So I guess if you don't work out for a long time, you can get noob gains again. And I don't even remember anything about noob gains. I just remember I lifted weights when I was like 14 to 15. and I was 15 to maybe 16 benching around 250. And people didn't believe me. Even the coaches at our school were like, "You, there's no way your little short ass benches 250." And they had me bench press 250 pounds in front of the entire gym class, and everybody was like, "Holy fucking shit!" And I also was like, "I can max out the leg press," and they're like, "There's no way you can max it out." And I don't know what the weight was, but I easily maxed it out, and then I ripped ass in front of everyone, and it was pretty embarrassing. So anyway, um, unfortunately, right now I have a pulled groin from a Pi-Ha game in December, and until I take 4 straight months off, my doctor said, possibly 6, I'm just going to keep re-tearing it. So there's only a couple MHL games left. I'm supposed to play in Utah next week, which I'm probably not going to make it because I'm having some vehicle issues, and it's costing me money that I had to go to our taxes, so I kind of need to stay and work. And then the California team that we were supposed to play a month ago is wanting me to sub for them up in Breckenridge. So I've kind of put a team together. I got like 15 guys here from Denver that are going to play up in Breckenridge against the Vipers. So it'll be a fun time, and that'll probably be my last game until the fall. So this is what I look like now anyway. I need to lose this belly. I want to get down to like 160 pounds. Like, I want to see my abs for once in my lifetime. And if I'm ever going to do that, this is the time. I'm 33. I turn 34 next month. I've never seen my abs. I've always been chubby. I always had a rule: if I couldn't see my dick, it was time to lose weight. And, like, I can see my dick now, but there was times in my life I'd hit, like, 210 pounds and be like, oh, can't see my dick, and I need to lose some weight. And I would calorie count and exercise more and lose weight. And then I would just eat again and just gain it all back because I didn't continue doing what I was doing. So, anyway, I'm a year sober. I just wanted to motivate some people. You can change your life. Like, if you seen me a year ago, a year and a half ago, you'd be like, this dude's going to fucking die. And now I'm playing semi-pro hockey. Haven't played in 15 years. I'm playing minor pro roller. I've never played indoor roller in my life. And I'm almost 34 years old, and I'm whooping on dudes that are in their 20s. So if you're older than me or just as old, just know you still got time. And if you're younger than me, just know you have plenty of fucking time, especially if you're in your teens. Don't be listening to these dumbass fuckers telling you to take steroids, SARMs, Tren, all this shit. You're going through puberty, your body's going to bulk up. Like, you don't need to do that. Just wait a year. Work out for a year before you start going crazy. Like, and what's the point of looking like a big old ape monster anyway? It's fucking crazy. You don't need to look like that. You can get just as strong as those guys. Maybe not as strong, but you're going to look like a normal person, and then they're going to be like, you can't fucking lift this, and then you're going to lift the weight that they're lifting, and they're going to be like, what the fuck? Well, because you're strong. You're not a big, super bulk steroid monster, but you have strong muscles. So, anyway, I just wanted to make this video. Year sober. You can do anything you set your mind to. Get out there. If you're in the Denver area, you want to go around, play some hockey, message me. Would love to meet up. I love teaching too, so if you're a newbie and you want to learn, my girl's been trying to get me to coach to make some money because I have a lot of people I've been coaching for free. Some of them have actually paid me to play on their team, and they've gotten a lot better, and I know what I'm doing. I mean, I've played AA back in when I was like 10. Once I hit Pee Wee, whatever those years were, I made varsity for our high school when I was in junior high. So I wasn't even in high school yet, and they let us practice with the high school team, and I was rocking their seniors and like knocking their asses down, and they're like, we're going to take you. And since we weren't part of the school, they were allowed to do that. So I was bumped up. So I got some good experience, and I would love to help people out. So just message me if you're in the area. Would love to play. Would love to learn from you as well. And hopefully the next time you see me in a month or two, I'm going to be in shape and I could finally see my abs, and you can too. Yeah. So anyway, you guys have a good day. Much love. Change your life now. Don't wait like I did, because my biggest regret is drinking and waiting 15 years to quit and missing all that hockey that I could have played in my prime, in my, late teens, in my early mid-20s. And here I am at 33, turning 34, trying to live my dreams that I wanted to live when I was younger, and had way more of a chance to do that. But I'm still going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep fighting. even with all these bulging discs, and I have like 18 in my back. So I'm in excruciating pain every day. But I will continue to play until I can't play no more, and I'm going to follow my dreams and try to make it to a pro level. So will I get there? I don't know. But hopefully, only God knows, and the gods, whatever's out there, we'll figure it out someday. But much love, be safe, and change your life when you're ready, and I recommend doing it now. 1 year sober, baby. Woo!